I done did it. I finally done did it. I went ahead and I had you beat the last two things. So, I should be able to change your element to neutral and turn you into a wizard. You're a wizard! Fine, that's your name now. You're a wizard, Harry. Yes, a chameleon. A creature that has no kind of fur of any kind, named Harry. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay, whatever, let's go. I now have... you... Wait. Change element. You know what, you can be wind for now. It's fine. I can put you anywhere I want. You're fine here. Wait a minute. Did I say wind? Everything in the earth, or the water temple, is weak to earth. Hold up. You're the first earthbender. Maybe I should name... No. You're not a wizard, Harry. You're the Avatar. Obviously. Ah. Man, how could I confuse you like that? All right. Now that we've resolved that, looks like I'm done with this one. Because the way my schedule was, I ended up with this one being extra long. I can beat them in a day. I swear. Anyway, we are up to number 14. Of course, I have to do this, and we're gonna have to beat this really fast. I'm missing 2 million. I know where they are. You 2 million. Get over here. Did I? Yeah, oh yeah, we're very trained. Okay. Yeah, I left it overnight a little bit too high. Okay. I'm impatient. I don't know about you guys, but I want a rebirth. Well, in the moment, let me see. I have a lot of GP building up, and, well, we'll spend it when we're done with all of these. In the meantime, I've got a lot of challenge points building up. I've just been sitting on them. But, you know, maybe a plus 2% might be in order. Yeah, we're going to finish that. We're going to get a bunch of crystal power boost. It's going to be great. I'm pretty sure that these challenge point bonuses apply even during the Ultimate Arty challenge, so the more of them, the better. Yeah. Good. All right. So, I need 2 more shadow essence, so I can make the magic soul of Undyne. Then I need a little bit more magic feathers. And then you're finally done. So I only need to reserve, I believe it's, 650 ice has to be reserved. Now, we've got feathers, firestone, and wood, but I don't really think anybody is going to be class changed with what little I've got. You're in the middle of growing. I think you're big enough. What do I does with you? What does I does with you? You're good at growth campaigns and multiplier campaigns, which suggests I might want to use you as a adventurer, but you're not good at it. You want to be a defender. I don't really like the defender class much. I honestly would rather make you a rogue. I like rogues a lot. The other possibility is I could use another blacksmith. I'm going to have an alchemist in the gold dragon. tell you what. I could just roll an 8-sided dice. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let you have your way, Hrist. I'm gonna let you be a defender. Yes. Yay, I got a new token. Cool. Okay. So, who else do we have? I'll let her just continue to power up a little bit more. I don't have enough Never Melt Ice for you. Yeah, I don't think I can do that right now. But maybe when I do all the P-Ball or the Ultimate Ball Challenge, whatever, those sort of things. Nope, not a chance. 1,250 pound feathers is a little outside my price range, but ugh, that's a lot. I can't reach you. I need to have titanium equipment, but I could do Goldie. I really want the otter. Yeah, as soon as I finish with Undyne, you're next up on the ice. Definitely. I've got 40 evolved pets, so yeah, let me see. Triple S rank hurricane gear. No, not really ready to evolve anything yet. Is there really nothing for 1,500 wood? Really? Really? Let me see. The box? That one is... No, wait, that's neutral. This thing, but that thing's not ready to evolve. Neither of them are, for that matter. Let's see. Wind, fire, neutral... What do I use wood for? What do I wood for? Holy crap. Let's see. You want wood, but you're not going to be for a very, very long time, barring some truly crazy stuff happening. Yeah, there's no use for wood for a long time. Until a new pet's introduced. Oh, I suppose I could get the turtle. I could get Yertle the turtle, and he'd want wood. Okay, so what that means is we're gemming our way. By the way, I should show this off. No, inventory. Gem. Okay, no gems on the journeying stick. They have no reason to yet. So far, there's no gem that would benefit these. Gem. And we're up to the hurricane armor. I finished this last little bit down here, and everything will be gemmed. Then I'm probably going to make a whole bunch of walking sticks, because, I mean, I have all of this wood. Maybe I should stop doing the forest and start doing the fire dungeon again. Yeah, that might be smart. Probably. I mean, I got a hammer to work on after all. I think we're going to switch out of the forest. Forest team, you need a fire type. You need 3 fire types, to be exact. And wind isn't exactly the best kind of blacksmith. Hold up, let's try... Remove. Well, you need that blacksmith. Crap! There's only 2 battlesmiths right now. Fine, whatever. You know what? It's fine. Alright, let me see. We got a water assassin. That's pretty good. The slime would be the best. But, what we really need is 2 fire types. So I'll take the squirrel, swap it for the ghost. Where are you, squirrely? There you are. Okay, Desu is in place. You can have a ghost, and oh man, you're an interesting team. Actually, that might be better for your team. And one more fire type. Who's it going to be? Oh shit. Who's going to be the fire type? Your only other choices are... Wait! I have a fire type right here! Well, how about that? Who did I just... The coin. Okay, hold up. Where's the avatar? Okay. Alright, there you go. So, we've got a fire dungeon team. You can't roll in the fire dungeon without healing. They'll burn and poison you. Oh, you could just carry some Nevermelt ice and poison heal. That'd work. Okay, seriously, are you... Right, because the water dungeon demands 2 supports, that's right. I could have made Hrist a support. She's pretty swole right now. I can probably switch off to powering up some other pet for the time being. Yeah, I can probably do that. So I'm just gonna throw her in. She's gonna just kind of explode when things touch her. Here. That's still pretty bad. Anyway, she can run around in the dungeon, being a defender. With no equipment. Fine. She'll be fine in there. Just an air element in a fire dungeon. Alright, fine, whatever, let me see. She's a defender, so I can substitute one of these for her. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So, good luck. She's not going to fare much better there. Maybe the elephant will tank for her. A fine defender. Okay. I'll put the whale here. And we'll put the squirrel here. You can go in the back row where it's safe. Okay, this is a volcano party that doesn't have a medic, but it'll be okay. Maybe. It's okay. It's got a wizard. Not a very magical one because it's level 1, but still, it's got a wizard, it's got a blacksmith, it's got an assassin, it's got a tank. Yeah, I feel a little uncomfortable with them not having a medic. That'll do. Alright, and... Bottom. Is there anything else I'm forgetting to do? Is there? Is there anything? No, I don't think so. I think we've done it all for now. So. Oh. Boop. Okay. Rebirth. Yes. What? Me? Make some sort of terrible mistake? Not run the challenge, but do a regular rebirth? Nah, I'm just grabbing some GP. You probably already guessed that. Doop. Okay. And on to the 14th. Okay. Perfect. Now, I have much to do. Much that I need to do tonight. So... Okay, so several things. First, we're at the end of another No Rebirth Dungeon Challenge. There's only 2 left. Furthermore, lots of things actually. The delicate balance has been disturbed by all of the added speed from these rewards. My poor alchemists can no longer keep up with their workload. We're going to have to get another one. Actually, I think it's more because I have a 4th party than anything. Okay, so, first up this morning, let's go ahead. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Okay. The magic soul of Undine. I finally have enough feathers. So, let's do that. Create. Sorry, I'm used to hitting set. Okay. 24. Set. Create. Alchemy. I've got all the wood I could eat, so no shortages there. So I've been making some more journeying sticks and that sort of thing, but I'm actually going to go back to working on my super hammer. We'll see how many pluses I can put on this sucker. It'll surpass the other hammers soon. But it takes eternity. Seriously, a day for a +1 on it? You know what, I'm going to have one of these two do that. At that speed, I might as well. I mean, let me see. Okay. Yeah, you do that. So I guess it's a neutral element then? Based on the time on that, it must be, right? Oh well. I guess I'm going to continue forging away at these. Forging and upgrading and working on. Once I have the magic hammer worked up as far as I want to make. To get another alchemist, I need titanium. But I actually prioritize the hammer above that. And then there's a bunch of other things where different pets need different gear to evolve. All the evolutions at this point are either expensive or difficult. This one is the next on my to-do list, honestly. Ugh. It wants to be a support, but given that +100 to item campaigns, it's gonna be a adventurer. I've already got a support in wind element, and it's a good one. I don't need another one. I don't need no other one. We're almost. I'm gonna get it before we finish these, I think. I'm gonna get the improved next at for challenges, which is very important. Oh, then we can get back to things like pet tokens. Could always just buy up high-level elixirs and phoenix feathers with all of this. How many can I? I'm gonna buy 1,000. Holy crap! I could buy 1,000. Not quite so many elixirs. Still have 500 of them. I never did make rebirth bacon. I'd probably need a whole oh man, 1,000 each. I'd probably need a whole pile of these if I were going to be doing long stuff. Anyway, I'm just going to ignore that. Huh. They should remove these buttons when you finish them, like they do with the challenges you've done. Hide maxed. I mean, I'll want inventory space. I'll want item slots. still... Well, anyway, no matter. No matter. Yeah, I've got enough. I know I've already got this beat, so I was just like, yeah, do Mr. Gardens. Okay, cool. Alright then, also, we're up to 600,000 on the EXP multiplier. So at the end of one of these, this guy's looking at plus 8%. Yeah, he's got a long way to go. It is time! Let's do this. 1. Magic Soul of Undyne. Last soul was Undyne's final form, but with magic it will be alright. Took a whole lot more than magic to make that thing. Alright. Give. We ready for this? 68,000 to 85,000. I don't know what I was expecting, but I thought you'd look more spectacular. Well, I mean, at least you seem somewhat happier, I guess. Somewhat less goopy. Alright, well, anyway. Total growth, 65,000. You now do 5 plus water divided by 300 max HP as damage every turn. So, all enemies in non-boss rooms get their asses handed to them, but boss rooms are the only place where I really need damage. I wonder if this counts during the challenge, actually. Seriously, no effect on boss at all? Well, it's going to be a long time before you evolve, but hey, just the fact that I have somebody with 85,000 growth. All right, let's do this. You're the big fish now. Second biggest is only 44,000. You've almost doubled the most powerful creature in my arsenal. Okay, the assassin actually is a fighter, so yeah. It's because you get fed chocolate all the time that you're extra big. Yeah, the cat you have doubled. It took me a long time before I got that much water. Because you know how much Nevermelt ice I actually need? Let me tell you. Let me see. Something's wrong. Default, please. Okay, there we go. That makes sense again. Well, let's see. That's like, what, 1,000? I think, right? Yeah, 1,000. And then this one's my next target, 1,500. So that's 2,500. Then I can finally start on you who actually needs more than both of them put together somehow. Well, okay then. But you are awesome. I have enough chocolate lying around that at least for the time being, I'm gonna up your intake, cause yeah. Also on the final challenge, I still trying to decide if I want to do the clone build-ups or if I just want to go straight in the ultimate arty. I mean, if I do the clone build-ups, I'll unlock this, and if I do this, it will increase the caps of things like the 1K challenge and the all achievement challenge, which actually would make this easier. Oh, I could just get that turtle, and I was doing the math, and assuming that I could do it within 16 days, it's basically like getting 20,000 pet stones a day, a little less than that, if you can beat it in 16 days, which would be pretty cool. I doubt I'll get it within 16 days, though. It'll probably take more, but still, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, I do want to do that. I want the last 2 pets. I have opened so many of these stupid things I swear I've been opening like 20 of them a day. That's an estimate. Some days it feels like a ton. Some days it feels like less, but just can't seem to get pet stones. That said, I'm only 14,000 away from my all-important goal. So, yeah, I should have that all upons. Well, well, well. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So, yeah. Alright, you guys do the thing you do. Man, it's getting faster and faster with these. It's pretty cool, actually, having them move so quickly through these dungeons. 2 pets! Right there, right there, you see the slots. Although the UFO really shouldn't be one of them. I don't know what to do with the UFO, to be honest. The turtle, though, he can join in. He can grow up to be a defender and all that. I wonder how much he costs. That's more never melt ice that I need. Well, okay then. Anyway. And I think the last challenge I did in 27 hours was when I realized I could score the win. So, you know, yeah. This one, just because of my sleep schedule and all, is probably going to be a little bit off from that, but that's fine. Alright then. I now have Undyne's final, semi-final form, because she's still going to evolve. I don't know why she evolves on top of all of this stuff, and why that wasn't just... Oh well. Hopefully she looks a lot cooler when she evolves. We'll see. Okay, so... It was off camera, I know, because like an idiot I clicked one too many times while fighting and won. But anyway, all the challenges are done, and now we can spend our points and stuff, and it's awesome. So... Let me see. I've been thinking a lot about what comes next. Right, that's why. For some reason, when I'm going for challenge points, I almost always click on this. I don't know why, I just keep doing it. Okay, so... I do want to keep the gem level on removal. I have 800 points, but you guys know exactly what I'm going to buy. I know exactly what I'm going to buy. Even if so many other things are tempting. The upgrade chance is just too good. I want that back to max. The crystal power is really good. You could definitely make an argument for divinity gain boost or planet level, because Ultimate Arty Challenge is on the to-do list, but for now I'm just going to go with increased crystal power, because it's really freaking good. Really, really good. Well, about as good as anything you get out of challenge points. It's good. It's not enormous, but it's good. So we're halfway through that. Okay. Alright, and I've got 21,000 GP. So I've been mentioned, oh right, the last walking stick. Okay. Okay. With that, everyone in growth and item camps has a stick now. Except for one, the person who's receiving the growth at the moment. Actually, that's going to be shifted. I've got a few things to move around and do here. So I put a lot of thought into the next challenge, but first let me take care of something. First, the elephant isn't in this party anymore. The elephant is swapping with the whale. Why the whale? Well, because the whale needs to swap with Undyne and continue to have 3 water types for the water temple. Why Undyne? Well, because until she evolves, her ability doesn't really do anything. unless you're in a boss room, and the boss rooms are the only rooms where I die, so I have no need for Undyne to be in the dungeons right now, so I can use that 111% boost in the growth campaigns. Which will mean I need to give her one of the walking sticks as well. Anyway. Fine. I'll make one more walking stick. I'll end up with an extra walking stick, but you know what? It's fine. If I'm ever not leveling a weak monster, I mean, it's good. We'll make one more stick. All right. Okay. Now we have that all-important improved Nexat challenges. Did that one just disappear from the list? But these don't disappear from the list. Well, okay then. Fine, be that way. Alright, so... I'm just gonna buy that. Yeah, there's no way I'm knocking those down. Alright. Last call before we rebirth. Oops. Okay, so I was pretty sure I'd convinced myself to do the Ultimate Arty Challenge next. But then I thought about it, and in a week or so, we're going to have an event, and that event is supposedly tied with some major new releases to the game. I don't know if that will mean new challenges per se, but there's going to be another level of ultimate beings, and who knows what else. Space Dim is going to become a thing. I'm the one who named Space Dim. Anyway, the game is going to be altered some, and I don't necessarily want to be locked into a middle of a long challenge and not be able to play around with the new stuff. So I decided, okay, I'll hold off on it for a little bit and do something else. So then it's like, well, I mean, obviously I should be working on the clone build-up challenges because that'll unlock this and then this, if depending on how long time goes. I could use that to make myself slightly better at the Ultimate Arty challenges, and I don't know, it's just good. And I guess chocolate is nice too. Especially now that I'm feeding it to Undyne. It's not going to last forever, but I could get a lot of chocolate out of this challenge. But this is fairly high maintenance, where I have to be on and constantly rebirthing and stuff, and I do have that improved Nexat challenge finally. There's really nothing I can do to make myself better at these. I don't know. I'm waffling on it. They're not very good way to gain power, but I'm waffling on it. I mean, they give you a little bit, I guess, you know. Or I could do the 1K black holes. This is actually way more convenient for me. Like, I can do these just way better. I'll have a way better time doing these. But there is an argument for postponing the black hole challenge. I need as much build speed as possible, and I could buy not quite a 50% boost, but I could buy a lot of build speed. But the longer I wait, the more GP I'll have to spend on build speed. GP doesn't matter at all for the remaining challenges. This is the only one where it'll impact it. Though, if there's new content, it might be wise not to spend my GP, because new content might come up, and I might discover, oh shit, I need to increase my creation count or something. I don't know. We'll see. I tried not to read all the spoilers on what all it's going to be. I just know there's going to be something light clones, the opposite of shadow clones or something, and well, we'll see what it is when we see it. It sounded like there's going to be, you know, some major new features. So there's definitely an argument to be made for not spending my GP. So what it gets down to is, I really do want to do this, but I've convinced myself to wait at least until I see the new content. I don't really want to do this, but this is probably the one I should be doing. But this would be really convenient and comfortable. But it would just be convenient and comfortable. So I'm gonna do. See, I don't want to do just one because then the clone count is all messed up and. Let's try one of these and see what happens. All right, so what we is gonna do is I think everything's done. We're ready to rebirth, right? Yay! So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab some GP right quick, like I do every time. You'd be surprised. In like 2 minutes, these will start turning green. I think it was 2 minutes. I was like, the hell? So, I mean, it's literally just a GP grab and go, because we're, yeah. All right. Yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, man. Oh. Should I use these? No, because this is going to be a short rebirth. The smart moves are here and here. I could use an ultimate shadow summon. That would be stupid. I have 5 of them. Okay. How many pets do I have again? A lot. Power! Okay. Get started. You can have 1. Because I need some for the pets again. There we go. We got 45 pets. Look at that rebirth multiplier. 999%. Oh man, it's so agonizingly slow. Boop. Hey, I got a GP. Oh my gosh. Well, this is what I asked for when I took the challenge. Remind me, yeah, total might of 0. Yeah, okay. I think you want the first run to go so far as unlocking that, right? Probably. I have no reason to beat any of these guys right now. Not really, not honest, not really at all. Okay, well, let's take a peek at this. We've gotten ourselves up to almost 700k. Respectable. There's absolutely no reason for me to push any of those buttons, but I did anyway. Okay. I'm not really sure this is really helping me in any way, shape, or form, but whatever. It's not that many shadow clones. Well, now. What do we do? Oh, I should have bought some of that bacon. No, crafted the bacon. One each rebirth per party. Well, at this rate at which I'm expecting to rebirth, that would be a lot of them. So, I don't know. One for each party. I don't know about the rebirth bacon, honestly. I mean, I feel like I should have it, but I'm just not... I'm not feeling it. Well, we could have a multiplier of 85. That's pretty good, yes? How's that? How's that, huh? Huh? 115? Should we rebirth now? By the way, now that we've done all those, I can do 6 rooms in an hour and 12 minutes. Now, isn't that interesting? It takes about an hour and a half to fully unleash might. And I could actually do one of these and still have enough time for the leveling up. I could slip in a 1-hour campaign as well. Is that the best way to approach these, though? Is the best way to approach the clone build-up challenge to wait an hour and a half, or would it be better to do a faster rebirth? And how fast is faster? Oh yeah, I don't have any GP. Okay, there you go. so much power. How can I ever contain this much power? Anyway, well, objective is just to get to 999,000. So of course I can spend these all day. Why did I click on this? Habit. I can spend a lot of these though. The objective is, when I do the Ultimate Arctic Challenge, to have enough chakra pills to still do that build speed continuously the whole way through. Oh man. Oh, oops. Keep going. Remind me what 1,000 clones is my limit, is it? There's nothing I can really do with 1,000 clones, is there? Not really. Well, I could get them all assassinated and have a little bit more clones. Where did I see my current clone limit if I rebirth? There it is. I could have 38 more. Oh, joy. I'll spend them all in one place, right? Okay. I suppose I should wait until I can knock down Gethian and then rebirth. It's not much. How many... God, I don't even pay attention to the little things anymore because I haven't reset GP in so long. How many of these dudes do I have to knock out before they, on the rebirth, they start giving me GP again? I don't even know. At some point, then you can just rebirth, grab a few GP, rebirth, grab a few GP as long as you're green. But you have to reach a certain distance. Oh, and of course, if you rebirth before that first hour, maybe it's the 10-minute mark that I'm waiting for. That should be a moment where these all get better, right? Right? Okay, yeah, there we go, there we go. Look at that. That's a good multiplier. Yeah, and I can take out Gethian now. Yeah, this is totally working. It's a shame I'm not really leaning into my battle, because my battle's apparently amazing. I'm so glad I have all the all-achievement challenges done, among other things. Okay, there you go. How am I going to kill all of my clones? Normally I'd feed them to one of these. or this. Oh, I can still fight this, right? No, I don't have any plants. Yes, I can. I can feed them to that. This hasn't been an issue in, like, so long. It's actually kind of ridiculous. All right, take out Geffian. You got this. You got this, right? 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 Yeah, you totally got this. Yeah, you totally got this, right? Don't you dare pass out on me. Looking a little anemic. Okay, there you go. Okay. Alright, so, no, all of them. I need these. What? Oh crap. No, how do I kill them? I need to kill them now. I need to dispose of you. What do I do? God, there's got to be a way, right? I seriously don't remember a way to kill them. Wait. Do you guys? I can't kill shadow clones here. No, I can't do that. That won't kill them. What? I just have to wait until the UBs are ready, don't I? This basically means that right now we're not increasing my clone count in any way, shape, or form. So there's the 10-minute mark. Yeah, it's good. All right. And that restarts that. There you go. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. All right, one. Okay? I give you one. You can have one. But what we're really waiting for is to feed this lot. Okay. Boom. Anyway, this is how it's gonna be for a little while I slowly gain ground. No GPS. Well, oh no! I forgot. Oh, I forgot. The GP reset affects you too, of course. Because of course it does. Oh, this is such a pain in the ass. There's a reason I didn't want to do this one. No. Oh no. Well, we're 10,000 times stronger than when we started. I'm sure we'll get through this. I'm gonna be streaming soon. I'm gonna have to get this into a state I can leave it unattended, hopefully. What was it? I remember now. I feel so stupid. The monsters! That's how you kill shadow clones. How long has it been since I've done that? Good grief, I think it's been more than a year. You're probably all screaming at the screen. I'm going to get roasted in comments over forgetting about the monsters. I could have had another, 40 to my max clones already if I had remembered that. I knew there was a way. I was just like, what is it? Because, seriously, it has been so long since I've done a GP reset challenge. Oh, man. All right, well, whatever. Progress will be slow. So if I want to wait till an hour and a half when I can unlock Unleash Might, if I want to wait that long, the results will be, let's see, and you about 20 minutes in, I start the dungeons. And 10 minutes after that, I'm going to be live streaming. I won't be able to be that precise. And of course, I don't really want to wait an hour and a half. I want to get the next one started right away. Maybe people won't mind if I reach over from Cthulhu Saves the World and occasionally push a button on this. Yeah, no one will mind, right? Right? Maybe. I probably shouldn't. Oh. So anyway. We'll see what this looks like, how quickly I can complete it, and what I think of it at the end. If these runs are not at least 3 hours, my pets aren't being fed. Have I mentioned I don't like the clone build-up challenge? I mean, if it were a day challenge, I would love it. It would be a thing you'd just do, like, once. But no, it's not the fact that I'm doing it once that I'm complaining about. It's the knowledge that I have to do it 48 times. And everything about this, just imagining the repetition of it. Like, this would have made a really good... This challenge is one of the first ones. Day challenges didn't exist when this was made, I think. Maybe I could be wrong about that. But this should be a day challenge. The amount of clones and chocolate that you get should be based on just how well you did, how many clones you built up or whatever. And then add might levels based on how high your score is. Like this would be a really excellent day challenge. But a challenge that you have to do 50 times in a row, it's just stupid. And I hate it. and it's grandfathered in at this point. He's not going to change it ever. Although I was having an interesting conversation earlier today, and there is some possibilities. See, I didn't know this, but I'm being told that the Ultimate Arty Challenge actually takes the place of 2 UBCs. So if you complete 2 of these, it's actually worth 4 of these. I thought that they were completely independent. Like, yeah, it has one of the same kind of bonuses, but I thought it was just, you'd get 2 more, you get 2 more doses or 4 more doses or whatever. But no, actually, these count, and that's really interesting, actually. That brings into question the possibility of alternate challenges. If these count towards the same reward, why not other things? You could have another challenge that takes the play... Locked. You could have potentially a challenge that take... Locked. You've done 50 out of 50, but it's locked. Oh, okay. And anyway, like you could have potentially an alternate challenge that gives the UBs appearing faster somewhere else. That would have the same reward effect, but just be a different challenge. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's an idea, and it would be really nice if there was an alternate challenge for clone buildup. I say that, but by the time an alternate came up, I'd probably have it done. Oops. Oh, shit. Well, that's stupid of me. Ugh. I feel horrible. I've wasted time. I've wasted my time. I've wasted 5 minutes. It's fine. 5 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. 5 minutes of your life that you'll never get back. Yeah, it's fine. I'd have just wasted it doing something else anyway. Alright. The trick was to find something that would start killing your clones, but killing them slowly enough that it was in equilibrium. So, the zombie can't actually kill me, and the harpy kills us too quickly, and our power is constantly growing. So no equilibrium can really be found at this time, of course. Honestly, the only thing that matters is gathering GP at this stage. That's the only thing that matters, is gathering as many GP as you possibly can. Interestingly, with the campaign, I've got the limit removed thanks to Nightmare. I could put 10 pets into a GP campaign, and then you could actually get some GP out of some of these. Not you. Wait a minute. This one could give GP. This one can't. I know that one. This one cannot. Yeah, so only a couple of them can give GP during the first area. Of course, daily lucky draws are locked. Otherwise, I would have saved some for this, but they're locked. Why are they locked when there are 50 of these things you have to complete? Heck if I know. I'd take any shortcut I could get to power through these, but there are ones I can't get, so, you know. Yay, look at that max clone count fly. Goodness knows I don't have anything else to do with these clones at this stage. I'd be excited to unlock monuments, except for the fact that my creation count is 1 and my creation speed is poop. So, oh, there you go. That was the 10-minute mark. That was the 10-minute mark. But this time, it's only like 70 times better than it was before. Something like that. That 5 minutes. That 5 minutes is hurting me now. Anyway. Alright, well, we'll see where we get, how quickly we can get through this. So I think I did a pretty good run this time. We're 15 hours in, and maybe, just maybe, we've got a win in 15 hours, despite how many... No, there's that. No, not quite. Ooh, the mouse is already down. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Oh, darn. Pooh. Well, alright then. Okay. Well, then I'm afraid you're stuck for another 8 hours. Yeah, it's it's just, that's how it's gonna be. Like, it's either gonna be 24 hours or 16. Is my sleep schedule is lying and everything, and it's just yeah. 'Tis unfortunate. Alas. Alas. Well. Anyway, a couple other things to point out. So, Shere Khan is getting his last piece of equipment spruced up with a speed crystal, I decided that's what my assassin should have. So, he got a fire crystal, earth crystal, and he's getting a wind one. So, attack, defense, and speed. Although I'm still iffy on whether or not it should have been hit points rather than defense. I ended up going with defense. I can always change the equipment out with somebody else later and give him a different thing. But for now, he's got a little more defense. So, you know, that's nice. I'm going to hit the next assassin up. And I'm probably going to change that ring out for, who's got it? I'm probably going to take the Hermit Crab's necklace and give it to him. So it's a full water set for you know, my water assassin. And then I'm going to boost him next. And can you guess the theme of who I'm boosting yet? Yeah, it's these guys. I'm not 100% sure that this is the best challenge party I could come up with, but that's what I got for now. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to start doing super long dungeon runs with the, even though it's kind of a pain and I kind of don't want to, with the chameleon. And then evolve it. That's my next plan. I'm going to evolve the chameleon. I really kind of am torn. A support or a rogue would both be really great additions. And honestly, probably the better picks for what my needs are at the moment. But I'm just in love with the idea of a mage that can be any element I feel like. Like, I just really like the idea of an any kind of mage, because currently we've got a fire type mage, a water type mage, a wind mage, and do we have another one? I think we had another one somewhere. Didn't we? Didn't we? Maybe we don't. Anyway, point is, there's a couple of elements that we don't have the option to have a mage in just yet. Is that really... Wind, fire, water. Yeah, there's no earth mage. There's no earth mage, and I can always double up mages on something. So, yeah. Inevitably, there will be an earth mage, of course, but I don't know. I'm in love with the idea of the chameleon being able to do that. It's funny, because I'm actually not super in love with mages as a class. That might be weird. I'm really not a big fan of defenders. I really, really like support. They're amazing. Let me guess. I mean, you could probably understand. I'll try to make my case. It's like, look at this whale here. All right. He's got, you know, all these hit points and defense, and I like that, but his speed is abysmal, and he's not going to be doing damage. I mean, okay, that's okay, but he's a tank. Well, 60% of the time he'll intercept blows. 60%? Well, that's not so perfect, but okay, fine. So things can still slip through and kill people. All right, but 60% of the time you'll take the blow. No, you won't. You'll take 19% of the blow. So 60% of the time you'll take 19% of the damage for somebody else. I mean, yeah, he's got a lot of hit points and defense, and, you know, it's better he take the hit, but reduces all damage by 16%. That's pretty good. That's really good. All the time, no 60%, no, just flat done. And 17, and then he heals every turn. He heals somebody on top of that, and he's reasonably tanky. I mean, he's got a lot more speed going for him. He can actually do some damage. Not that he will, because he'll be healing all the time. But still, doesn't that just seem like a better class? I mean, you can talk that the two work well in tandem. They both offer protection, and because of the added defense, the defender takes less damage, so that the heals, you can say that they work together well, and I'll say, yeah, they work together well, but I just I think that the supports are better. I mean, you can definitely argue that this is a low-level whale, like the class level is lower, but I mean, the one I just showed you, the donut, it's not even good as a support, or it's not even supposed to be a support. Here's somebody who's supposed to be a support. It's funny, it's also a 16%, but actually, it's funny, is the difference isn't that big. Well, fine, I take back what I said. I don't know. Like maybe I'll like it more at a higher class level. When it starts reaching the point where every class level gives it 1% more hit points, like maybe it'll just get really impressive. I like the elephant specifically. Specifically the elephant I think is amazing because of his ability to damage attackers. His ability to burn them. Okay, I like you. But yeah, the other defenders, I don't know. I'd rather build parties that were stabbier, that took the enemies down quicker. And I get that mages have the highest DPS in the game, but I kind of prefer assassins. I kind of prefer the assassin. But really, I think rogue is the best class. No, not for doing damage, but, I mean, look at that. 75% more loot. I kind of want to just build, like, I want to just throw all my rogues together to hurry up and gather all the Nevermelt ice that I need, but I keep going, oh, but I also need the magic feathers to evolve Undyne. Oh, but I also need the magic ore. And, well, if I want lucky draws, I have to have a rogue with each party. Yeah. I think I'm going to end up turning Undyne into a rogue. I think. The book will probably end up spending most of its days being a rogue. This will be another assassin, of course. I'm really attached to the idea of that being a mage. And I've still got 3 empty slots to fill, and no idea what goes in them, honestly. Honestly, I have no clue what to put in them. I really want to evolve this thing, though. That's why I kept thinking about putting all the rogues on ice. I need more rogues. Actually, the book is probably going to spend time as a blacksmith because they class level the quickest and gain a bunch of class levels and then slip into roguishness. My blacksmiths like to turn into rogues for some reason. Huh. I have been thinking about the dog as a rogue, too. But I need more blacksmiths, too. It's not really critical right now. Like, I have most of the equipment I need. I'm going to need a few more pieces of gear, and that's not going to be too hard to do. And I'm doing the gems now. But, you know... yeah. I guess I don't really need more blacksmiths. Wait a minute, what did I do? Whoa there, whoa there. I also realized that if I do hour-and-a-half long runs here, it's better than 4-hour runs in terms of how much I get out of it. Yeah, I almost made the stupidest mistake before going into bed. Oh, well, I guess that's not the stupidest mistake I could make. I could make a stupider one. I'll bet you anything I could come up with a stupider mistake to make. I could start an arty ult challenge. Right now. And then not do any of the things necessary to... oh, hey, look at that. Wow, I won without even having that pushed up where it was supposed to be. Well, well. But yeah, every hour and a half I can get a ×4, and a 4-hour one, it's a 4 and then a 13, and yeah, it just, if you do it and then you do it again, it's better to just do hour and a half long runs. I know the times aren't exact anymore because they're weird. 6 rooms. It's better to do 6-room runs, but that requires me to be at the PC every hour and a half approximately. Alright, look, I'm just gonna shut all of this down and just put you there, okay? And I need to do this. And you know what? I'll put one of you here. Anyway. Yeah. The year is 20X. X. We are now on the 9th No Rebirth Dungeon Challenge. I am continuing to stick gemstones in whatever the heck I feel like, because it makes my challenge runs better. Let's see how we're doing. So the assassins are both done. You're done. These two just got there's a couple of things put in. Okay, hold on. We have a weird problem. Fafnir? What are you not equipped as something for? Hold up. I got to steal something from someone. I'ma take this from you, and I'ma give it to Fafnir. Yeah, okay, he's a little more vulnerable, but the water crystal helps offset that somewhat. Okay. Better. So, let's see how this does now. Still at 31. Not that much better. I was actually thinking I should be doing wind and earth challenges specifically, because those are the ones I need the most. Pay no attention to the white rectangle behind the curtain. 133. It's always a little bit less. Like, I get the most crystals from doing the elemental challenge. But I do specifically want water and earth. It's really mixed results. Well, I figure in a few days I'll have the rest of the gems in place. Yes. So, I should have 10 challenges saved up by then. Everyone eat. I'm still planning on making this guy do the full run of Mountain and was it Water Temple? Still thinking of doing that and evolving him, but I just need to get around to it. We need to put gems in things. We need to whoops. You're not supposed to do that yet. Blunk, 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 blunk. Mountains? Yeah, okay, sure. Whatever. Anything else? Not really? Okay, great, do that. Bonk, bonk. What? Trees? Ah. I have no patience for trees. Okay. There we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. That should give me enough to get started. Okay. There! And that's going. Whoops. No, stop. Don't get more imbalanced than you already are. Okay, now I should be able to support this. My crystal making habit. Should probably rip open a couple of these. Okay, those are good. Because you might as well use these. I've got enough of them. Yeah, I pretty much just decided I'd go back to 2 12-hour camps kind of deal. Alright, let me see. So, I need things that go on Fafnir and the Slime. Question. Fire Gauntlet. Fire Armor Iron Ring. Okay, Wait, no. A redstone for you. Gem. Where are your... Okay. Do you want speed? You're a wizard. Do you really want defense and hit points, or do you want speed? I gave the assassins wind crystals. I don't know. Defense seems kind of important. But then again, I could make them faster. I wonder which of my many, many flame gloves he's got equipped. I hope I guessed correctly. Okay. Ah, there we go. Right then.